Hi, and welcome back. As I was saying in the last video, I'm making, it's called Nabhi Kriya. It is a kundalini kriya to help break through obstacles. If you feel like you maybe have had a hard time motivating yourself, you give up easily, you maybe feel like you lack self-motivation, determination, those are all blockages in the solar plexus. And so today, this is the video that we are discussing, or I was discussing, that is going to bring transformation to your abdominals. When we get out of quarantine, you're going to want to have amazing abs. And so if you took a before picture, or you decide to, and you want to carry on 40 minutes for 40 days, this is going to do the trick. So besides also, it's a really good way to move stagnant energy through the body, and you'll get a stretch going through your entire spine and through your hamstrings, Achilles tendon, and it's going to really strengthen your back, because if your core is weak, your back is weak, the front and back. So I've done it before, and quite honestly, even after 2 weeks, you look in the mirror and lift up your shirt and you are like, wow. So the thing with Kundalini is that you feel really good after it, but in terms of this one, if you're thinking, well, I'm gonna be really sore, some people don't feel sore until the second and the third day. It kind of creeps up on you. So enjoy. It's systematic, so you want to keep going. You're gonna feel like there is definitely times where you want to give up. So I would suggest take a little break, hug your knees into your chest if you need, but don't, if you feel like you want to give up, you have to realize that that is what your tendency is to do throughout everything that becomes challenging in your life. So this is your opportunity to break that and get the results that you're looking for through your life and in your body. Okay, so you're going to energize your system, and let's begin. Okay, so you're going to come lay down on your back. And have your legs stretched out. Your hands right beside you. And then you're going to lift your right leg up and lift your left leg up. Okay, so you're going to inhale up and exhale down. And this is not your standard hatha yoga, this is kriya. So your toes are pointed, and you're going to try to not bend your knees, and you want to lift your legs up to a 90-degree angle. Okay, so, and don't let your legs just fall heavily to the floor. So you're stretching up to 90 degrees and you're going to keep breathing. In Kundalini, it is called Satnam. And Satnam means I am truth, or truth is my identity. So On the inhale is sat, on the exhale is nam. And what you want to do is you want to keep your eyes closed, roll your eyes up to the third eye point, and breathe into your whole body while you're doing this. So your hands are planted down on the floor right beside you. And when you're lifting your legs up, you want to feel the low back become flush instead of being able to feel like you can stick a hand behind your back. Okay, so keep going, keep breathing. And keep the toes pointed. So see, you're getting a stretch through the hamstrings while you do this too, lifting up to 90 degrees. This might be super challenging to you for the first few days if you do decide to embark on the 40-day journey. It takes 21 days to make a new habit, and so you'll find that the first week is the hardest. But then you'll discover after 2 weeks that you actually are going to try and make time for this. And you'll start noticing the change in your abdominals. So keep breathing. And when we get out of quarantine, we're all going to be wanting to wear shorts and bikinis, and people that do this regularly or even stay on the 40 days, you're going to drop some inches off of your waist and your hips. And your legs are going to be nice and long and lean. So when I do this in class, there's very few people that actually want to do the full Nabhi kyria. So a lot of times I shorten it just to make it accessible for everyone. But this may seem like a really long time. So keep pressing the palms into the mat. If you're feeling like it's too much for your lower back because your core is very weak, then you can lift your butt up and press your palms into the mat. Okay, so there's your modification for weak backs and weak cores. So keep connecting to your breath. If you get distracted, bring yourself back to your breath. Give yourself a goal. Why are you doing this? Keep the toes pointed, keep the leg muscles engaged. No floppy feet. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. You're energizing your entire being from the inside out as well. And you're going to move through digestive disturbances and imbalances. So you'll be able to digest your food properly. The whole reason that you eat is to get energy. But sometimes your body, if you have a sluggish digestive system and a lymphatic system, you keep eating, but you don't really gain any nutrition from your food because your body is still trying to digest what it ate 3 days ago. So you're making space for new energy, new life force. And when you feel like you want to give up, don't. Keep going so you get the benefits from this. After you do this for a while, you might have a hard time feeling like you can bring your leg up to 90 degrees. It might be just at 60 because your hamstrings are really tight and your spine's tight. But I promise you, if you keep practicing this, you are going to notice that you can get your leg up to the 90 degrees. So maybe that's a goal for you too. So 2 more minutes. Keep going, keep the toes pointed, keep the legs extended. Inhale up, exhale down. One more minute. Challenge yourself here. And challenge yourself to see how many times you want to give up. And then don't let yourself. It's like everything in life. You feel like something's getting hard. You gotta keep facing your fears so you can get through and you can get what's waiting for you on the other side. And that's what kriyas are. And congratulations. Hold your knees into your chest. And then we're going to go immediately to double leg lifts. All right, so modification, lift your hips up, press your palms down underneath, and then you're gonna keep your feet together and you're gonna lower and lift back up to the 90 degrees. If you feel that you have a strong core, then you're going to lift your arms up. Palms are going to be facing towards each other. And you're going to lower and lift. Now, double leg lifts are challenging for everybody, but eventually you'll be able to not hate them like everyone does in the beginning. So keep your arms extending up to the ceiling, palms facing towards each other, or try as many as you can, and then lower your hands down, back to underneath your butt. If you're not used to double leg lifts, then you should put your hands underneath your back. Every time that your legs come up to 90 degrees, like this, press your low back into the floor. And then keep your core connected. Two more minutes. Don't give up when I tell you how much time that you have. Don't go, oh God. This works way better than doing normal crunches. And crunches are boring anyway. I wouldn't make myself go into a room to do crunches. Now, ego crunches, on the other hand, yeah. But normal crunches, no. One more minute. And then you can have a break. And hug your knees into your chest. Your heart should be going. You should feel lots of heat in your face. Now, simple. All you have to do is just keep your knees hugged in and you get to relax here, okay? So, by bringing the knees into the chest, you're actually compressing the digestive and the eliminative system. So, all that stuff that we're moving around gets to re-regulate itself. And for me, the hardest part to this kriya is to lay still. That's the part I have a challenge with. I just want to keep going and keep that burn. And I know not a lot of people resonate with me on that one. You would prefer to do this one. You might, as you lay here, you might become aware of kind of like a trembling feeling in your body. Increased heart rate, maybe some tingling. And that's just your nervous system rebalancing, reintegrating with the system. The work that you do through yoga does have an effect on the whole physiological body and the neural body, as well as spiritual. It's about unity, right? So the next one that we're going to do is it's a 60-degree angle instead of a 90-degree, and you need enough space behind you to open up your arms to the side. Okay, so come lay down on your back again, and you're going to have your arms open up and your legs at 60 degrees with your knees straight and your feet pointed. Okay, so right there you're going to feel activation in the core. So then you're going to bring your knees into your chest, hug them in, right? Exhale, and then inhale and exhale. So really extend out and to the sides each time. So while your toes are pointed and you're extending your legs out, you're going to squeeze your thighs. And then when you're finished this whole kriya, set of kriyas, you're going to make sure that you drink lots of water. So keep extending your legs out. Extend. So you're opening up your heart, opening up your shoulders. mantra is Satnam. Keep your head down on the ground, even though I just lifted mine up. That was just to see if you could see me still. Keep your breathing. Last 2 minutes. And I realize that I don't have any music. If I'm doing this on my own, I usually put music on. But because I don't have all the sound equipment and all the professional cameras and lighting and audio, then it's probably better for me to just not have music in the background right now so you can hear me. Keep your core engaged the whole time, especially when you extend out. Last minute, okay? Maybe 30 seconds. Keep activating the muscles in your legs. Now hold and extend. And then bring your knees into your chest for a second. And then we're going to rebalance the hips and the pelvis. Very important for the spine to have a balanced, for the pelvis to be sitting straight in place. It holds your spine in place. So this is going to be, you're going to hug the left knee into the chest. Point the right toes, keep the leg muscle nice and tight, and activate the core. Lay your head down, keep that knee drawn into the left side, and then you're going to up and down for 1 minute. Keep the toes pointed, you're not lowering your heel all the way down to the floor. Keep the knee drawn in. This is what's going to balance your hips. So if after all of these you feel achy through the hips, that's why this is here. I didn't make this up myself. This is a kriya that's been done for centuries. Kundalini is considered the Raj, the king in Sanskrit, Raj, of all yoga. So it's the umbrella, and all the other yogas fall underneath that umbrella. And then you're going to switch, so extend the left leg, pointed toes, right knee is hugged into the chest and up and down. So inhale up, exhale down. 1 minute on this side. So use your arms to really hug that knee, keep it close, keep it drawn in. A hip reset. Keep the toes pointed. And then you're going to switch again, so last minute on each side, hug the left knee in. Keep the toes pointed. See, now you're lengthening through the quadricep and the hip flexor as well. And the toes or the leg is lifting to that 90-degree angle. Keep squeezing the core. Keep connecting with the breath. Don't give up on yourself. You will, the more that you do this, you will approach your life in the same way. And last minute now, so extend the left leg, hug the right knee in. Up and down. And then we only have one more exercise after this. And then 5 minutes of Savasana. So root locking the entire time through this. And hug both knees into your chest, just kind of rock back and forth, massage out the back. Okay, and then you're gonna roll yourself up. And you're gonna come to you're gonna come to standing. Okay. So feet are hip width. And you're gonna lift your arms up, really stretch up, and then exhale, bring your hands to your feet. Now root lock, so you're gonna squeeze the rectum back to the sex organs, into the navel, squeeze up, exhale. That's your exhale. Then you're gonna inhale up, exhale, squeeze, inhale up, exhale, squeeze, inhale up, exhale, squeeze, inhale up, exhale, squeeze everything, root lock. Very important that you are squeezing when you go down. So touch your toes, squeeze, and then come up. You have to, that's part of the kriya. So 2 minutes, keep going. Don't give up on yourself. And you're really lifting, right? You're stretching out now after you've been squeezing everything in. You're moving all the energy, redistributing all the blood flow, all the vital life forces through your body. You're pushing down through your feet to come up. So your butt might feel sore tomorrow, but there's benefits there too. So don't just be like this, right? Really lengthen, lift up, and then squeeze. You're nearly done, so keep up. And then you get a long Savasana. So keep root locking every time you touch your feet. And you're done. So come lay down onto your back. Very important that you allow everything that you've just done for your body to integrate. So come lay down on your back. Kick your feet out to the sides of the mat. Legs out wide. Feet out wide. Palms facing up. And just allow your breath to regulate. Just close your eyes. Connect to your breathing. Breathe through the nose, Ujjayi breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Feel all that energy in your body, all that heat that you just created. Let everything re-establish and integrate. Just on your inhales, feel your belly expand, and on the exhale, feel the air release and go out. Like a balloon filling and then deflating. So you would have another 3 minutes of Savasana, but I've already taken Savasana a couple times today, so I'm going to leave you and love you, and thanks for practicing with me. Namaste, Satnam.